Art. The sound of a camera shutter clicking, ink spilled on paper, paint splashed on canvas. Humans capture their creativity in form of art, skillfully sculptured images, paintings, and beautiful written words that redefine emotional power. For as long as we've existed, humans have been producing art and using it to express their deepest thoughts and emotions. Being able to enjoy beauty, tell stories, compose love melodies, and poetry is something only human beings are capable of. During the 1800s, art mainly consisted of paintings and statues of beautiful scenes and grand objects of heroism and religion. The value of art was based on the subject matter and how they depicted symbolism in their work, and very little attention was paid to its true meaning. However, with technological advancement comes change. Art has dramatically changed, where it's about expressing oneself, telling your deepest feelings through a few strokes with a brush. The advancement is greatly influenced by development of the human thoughts.
My name is Emily K. Milan. I am a poet, a writer, and a performing artist. So talking about how art has evolved in the way that it's being created, consumed, and being shared. As a creative, when I began writing, that was in 2013, I remember one of my biggest worries was, who's going to read my book? How am I going to have my content being read out there globally? And worse, how am I going even to publish my book? Like, I don't know a lot of publishers. That was 2013. But coming to look at it now, this is 2022, 9 years later, and my network has grown. I have learned a lot of things. You know, the people that I have interacted with in the field of art have boosted me with this confidence to keep creating. Because right now, if you go there, if you want to publish a book, it's so easy. There is Kindle, Amazon publishing. It's free of charge. You can, in the game, you can self-publish it on Kindle. You can get. There's a lot of publishing companies that are now emerging, being compared to 9 years down the line.
Artist who is trying to lead art into the 21st century. He is well known for his highly technical recreations of advertisements and banal objects. Kunz provocatively places objects that are generally seen as unattractive in an environment that compels the observer to view them as artistic in his work. Kunz is still seen as one of the most important, divisive, and successful artists of the century, while being criticized by many for the perceived decline of creativity quality and the development of art.
Right now, the great changes, they have brought this narrow gap between the creators and the consumers. And also with the ability to host a lot of events, shows, and concerts, because now there is great sound system, there are great halls, and even the corporate industry itself is trying to adjust to fit in the creative world, so that's leaving a great platform for artists to commercialize their art, to network and reach it to as many audience as it can get.
Art's progress has closely mirrored the advancement of civilization. In fact, they seem to be inseparably connected. As the sole means by which we continue to generate more values, I predict that relevance of art will rise considerably in the future.